Also, it does help if I turn the audio back on for it. There we go. Okay. Right, are we immediately going to go and kill the Ancestor, or are we going to waste a bit of time? Because I don't really have a plan once we're done. I mean, I do have Hades queued up. And that was the one that was winning the poll as the replacement.
At last, the twisted heart of the world is laid bare. For sword or supplication.
Well, these are both level 0s, aren't they? Yeah. Don't think we need to grab them. An impromptu community stream. Well, I mean, it depends on whether there's anybody about. I don't have anything else installed. I mean, I still have some of the older games queued up in OBS, but I don't have anything installed, so there's no, like, Golf or Human Fall Flat or anything like that actually downloaded. Right. Who is going in? Like I said, it's whether we do this straight away. I mean, you have some decent migraines. Yeah, but you can't get rid of them in the hospital anyway. And you're still overfed. Oh, overfed and gangrenous. Well, you know what? After that journey, you can remove your gangrene. There you go. No, it's because they weren't in. I cleared the decks when I did the OS reinstall over Christmas and all that, and it's just they've just not been installed since. Because we haven't done a community day since, so that's why. So nothing's been reinstalled. I mean, we could go after the Viscount. Is there any trinkets we would really like? Do we want to level up anybody specifically? I mean, we could try and get everybody into tier 2, I guess. We've got, what, 6 2s and 1s? We could potentially... There are no real fighters amongst them. So I don't think you have... You take stress. You've gone a little overkill in RimWorld last 2 weeks. By overkill, do we mean yet more mods? 170 hours in 14 days. Okay, yes, that is overkill. Shattered Psyche causes bleed on yourself. Bypasses stealth. Doesn't seem to be a good way of taking stress off herself. She can, you know, cause stress to herself. She can bleed herself. Does she get a bonus if she hits stress? Those are rocky numbers. You need to bump up those numbers. I mean, we could try something. Well, I think you're okay from the back. You'd have to be there. We'd have to go... Probably Skeletor. Don't mind your 2,220 hours in it total. I don't suppose there's any twos or anything. A vaguely effective grave robber might be worth it here. Also, did we ever get a Slayer back? That's a point. I know we lost a Slayer at one point. You've only got about 300-ish hours in RimWorld. There you go. We might have got ridden... Well, not got rid of, but lost our Slayer. Sure, okay. Let's just do a straightforward excursion with the Slayer. Out of these two, which is the best? Wheeled Adventurer, Fear Yokai, Weak-Hearted. Healing received. Ooh. Do either of them have Rip and Tear? You have Rip and Tear. Well, that's a go-to then. Let's get Calmeet. And like I said, a vaguely useful grave robber.
Eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
By story, you mean just watching all of them suffer and go mad? Yes? But presuming we do what's the name? I guess we can have you at the back then. If we did do RimWorld after Oxygen not included, should I run it vanilla? Or should I put in at least a few mods, or what? It can fuck you over, nothing you can do about it in an early game. Sure, Suncloak. You reckon lightly modded? Right, I don't suppose anybody's actually got any decent scouting skills, have they? 70% actually. That would be relatively good. There you go. Well, you get the map then. And I don't really want to risk any good trinkets before we go into the darkest dungeon. What have you got that's exclusively yours? Virtue chance, stress healing received, more stress, less health. Oh, is that the only thing of yours? It might be, actually. Nope, no. Move skill chance, less range damage. Well, we'll use you as a ranged character. Presuming you have your range skills available. Yeah, backline, and backline. Yeah. We're getting extra stress from that. No good way to get rid of it. Let's crit. I said, don't really want to give up any of the good trinkets. before we go into the Darkest Dungeon. But I want to give these guys at least a fighting chance. This is why I'm looking at their specific ones. Anything with class restrictions. I've got to have. Yeah, you go. Notice protection for every 10% darkness. Move, resist, less dodge. Okay. I'm kind of alright with this. We've got to have some Slayer stuff, probably. Yes, we do. In fact, we have very good Slayer stuff. Damage received, can't be guarded. Okay, that's not great. Unless we can get the protection. Less damage, more crit, more stress healing received, run and gun, more damage. Okay, hook seems to work. Okay, you're brand new, we might as well just give you very generic ones. We've got stuff for the cook, we got knives for the cook, come on, there you go. Accuracy, speed, less stress, more food consumed. We did that, more health for her. We've got stuff for health. Where's your stuff? In here somewhere. More stress, more speed, blight resist. Well, blight's not really going to be an issue. Sure, okay. You lost health, so we'll give you some back. With... You're covered. You lost dodge. Has your guy died? No! Your guy should still be alive. Give me a second. Where is Rocket? I'm sure we took you into the Darkest Dungeon, or one of them. There you go. Yes, you survived. Where's yours? Can you remember what you were, Fears? You know, I think, Fears, you might have gone. I can't remember what you might have been. Oh no, you're still alive! You're still with us! Something for dodge, that's... Well, it was a minus 13 dodge, actually, so... Screw it. We'll just embrace the darkness. Right. Like I said, ripping and tearing, biting blade, yeah. Admittedly, we can't do that, but that would pull us forward if we get knocked out of position. Kind of okay with this. And you know what? We'll bail if it gets a little too hairy. We'll take the extra food, because I think one of your trinkets was... Oh no, it was the other one that was greater food consumption. It's a long one, so we'll do a full stack. Full stack. No real need for the... I guess there's spiders, potentially. We'll do full stack of bandages. 4 holy water? No ways of getting rid of stress. Couple of stacks. Yeah. Okay. I could do upgrades on them. Nah. It's a long run, but it is as easy as it's going to get.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
90% of rooms. Okay, there's going to be a fair bit of backtracking with this layout. Okay. For the most part, we'll let the light die down because it's going to benefit him. That's our freebie one, and then we slap a fool.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Sure. Biting blade will do it.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, then that's going to start stacking up then now. Right, fair enough. Sure.
Confidence surges as
Well,
the
the two spooders gone out the way.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Short controlled bursts.
Another one falls.
6 rounds of that. Okay.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Sure, we'll take all the valuable shit. Contemplates mortality. Phantophobia. Now, phantophobia, I think that's a touching things one. No, stress at 50%. Okay. So do we have your skill for taking health off somebody else? Off target, cooking skills. Steel restoration, yeah, so we want that one, don't we? Oh no, that's steel's restoration, as long as we got the cooking pot up. Okay, next turn, make sure the cooking pot goes up. That'll do it. Fine. We'll bring the bat out, and like I said, cooking pot can go up.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Short controlled bursts. I'm going to do that. So we can steal your restoration. There we go. That will patch her up, and this might finish him off. Or not.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What are we getting? Speed for a battle. Okay. We will take the gold. We didn't bring any herbs with us. The one thing we didn't actually bring. Ah, screw it. Don't really have a lot of space anyway, so...
Devastating blow.
Sure. We'll suck the life straight out of you. No, I'm not going to move back yet. Yes, set up the cooking pots. I think he freaks out more against Unholy.
Unnerved.
Especially if he keeps getting stabbed like that. Let's go with the short control bursts again. Yeah, let's do lifesteal out of a corpse.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Yeah, you can knock him back. I'm fine with that. The stun, not so much, but now at least I can hack into you.
Impressive.
Yeah, of course it's the tempting goblets. Yeah, some people are definitely going to lose their mind on this one. He needs some health. Oof. Fine. Big chops. Wow. Whiffed on both of them. Yeah, I think they've found their target, haven't they?
Executed with impunity.
500 over that. Well, it's not a mimic. I guess pop one of those. No, I was trying to pop the... okay, fine. Never mind.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
We will take the Sun Cloak, even though that is the prize for making it through this dungeon. Anyway. Considering where... Oh, no. I was going to say, considering where the stress is, well, let's backtrack. No, let's not, then. Because... Right. Well, it ain't a collector. I guess there's that, at least. No more stress, please.
Inspiration and improvement.
Sure. Doesn't matter. Still throwing stress at him. See if we can kill you with the freebie. No, we don't get the freebie. Okay, fine.
A momentary abatement.
Crit is a little bit helpful. Sure. Hack into him. Also, we've got to remember our Slayer is level 0.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Take that over that, yeah. Oh, missing out again because I didn't bring any herbs with me. You know what? I am going to go this way because this is a way to get rid of some stress on him. Because I'm sure I get... Yeah, you've got the map, so this should be a dead cert. 135. Yep, that's a dead cert. Also, no herbs, so we might as well do the torch.
The light, the promise of safety.
So the extra 15 off the stress levels was helpful. Okay then. Get a scout? We do. Good. Well, we're managing his stress by disarming everything in our way. Also, I kind of think, because of the thing we've got set up, rifling through the books will actually help your stress levels. Yep. Lost 15, gain 33. Okay. In principle, it would have worked. We'll get it on the way back, because we do need to backtrack. Haha. Okay, that's a fairly healthy chunk you just took out of me.
Well struck.
Rip and tear! Well, as long as we don't get poisoned, I feel like that's the quicker way of doing it. Yeah. No, let's not risk the health. Just for the scouts' chance. No, bloodsuckers, okay. Blight resist is down. This might be a problem.
Precision and power.
I will still do the lifesteal.
A powerful blow.
That worked. Though I can't even kill a mosquito, damn it. Right. Here comes the curse. Yep. Hopefully they pay out with some blood, though. Not dead yet, unfortunately. But you can kill him and maybe get a crit. Let's see if we can snag you.
Singular strike.
With the bleed, it's dead. Can I get a heal off? Nope.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Right, well, no blood either, so we might have issues by the end of this. Again, come back this way, so... Yeah, shouldn't really have popped that. Force of habit. Oh god, maggots, what will we ever do? Sure. Patch him up.
The blood quickens.
That will help. This won't. This is going to be more stress. There you go. We lose some, we gain more.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Is this where we walk into the Shambler? No! More bloodsuckers! Sure, just all the stress on him, why not? The ground quakes.
Sure. Gets rid of the corpse, which means we might be able to hit a few more. The blight. Okay, well, I'm going to need the cooking pot. So how bad is that? 2 for 2 rounds. Okay, that's quite bad. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. No, I don't need any more blight, thank you. I've had quite enough. Yeah, that's quite enough. Just to make sure it dies. Probably will survive it. He said optimistically. So I just realised I can stack more food, can't I? There we go. Didn't I use the flask? I thought I used the flask. Okay. Choppy choppy.
Decimated.
That will help some. I'm keeping the torchlight quite low because that's going to give him buffs. How much more? One more. Not that we actually need a scout or anything. Okay. Grab the torch. And the gold. I suppose it's because we're walking around in the dark as well. That's probably going to help the loot situation. Right, I could nibble on some food, which would give us a space.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Now we left some loot on the ground in this direction. Food? More food. Okay. No, you're full. Okay. Anybody else down? No. Actually, the food might be more useful. Possibly. We only need to do 90%, so I say we just ignore that room. Right. That's helpful for you. Marginally. And now you're craving. Well, we know this is actually useful for stress relief as well. Yeah, that'll do it.
Lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Right, we've got a bloodthirsty cook now. Probably definitely going to be taking slices off people. Yeah, let's actually just play into this. Or miss completely. There's that as well. How much health? 5. Let's guarantee the kill.
Obliterated.
Yeah, didn't think I was going to do much to her. Yeah, here comes all the stress. Oh, or not. I'm actually fine with the knockback. The stun, on the other hand, is something I could live without. And that's even worse. We're stunned and right at the front of the pack.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Right, well, let's try for that. That works. Oh, don't keep stabbing her with a quiver full of arrows. You're actually fine. Let's just try and tear into you. Let's try and suck the life out of you.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I guess I'm dragging your ass forward. Kind of need to do this so we can get some health back on her next turn. So I kind of just need to start moving people around, because all he can do is ineffectually stab at me. Yeah, let's take the life from you. Okay, now you can shoot him. Shoot him! Decrepit hair. Seems edible, sort of.
Driven into the mud.
Sure. Less stress. Oh, okay, that would have been better for him. We will take the herbs this time. I mean, we could force a fight with some bloodsuckers to hopefully get some blood. Sure. Seems like a bad idea. Yeah, I'll set up the crock pot. Take the freebie and then try and do a shit ton of damage. That works. Get rid of the corpse. Well, she's already suffering, so why not? Oh, and he's bringing in the... Makes absolute sense. Ah, but we do have Laudanum. Try and improve those healing skills, shall we? And of course they fucking dodge out of the way. Why am I not surprised?
Masterfully executed.
So I should do that. Yeah, just more stress for him, why not? I do realise I never used the Laudanum on him, who's the most important one to have done it on. Yeah. Suck the life out of him. Suck the marrow from his bones. She never got a heal from that, unfortunately. I wonder if our Dark Wraith is immune to being turned. Probably not.
Back to the pit.
Any blood? Yeah, there we go.
Be wary.
No! Her! I clicked on her! Damn it!
Dizzying fall.
Right, well, yeah. Well, that bollock stopped, didn't it? I clicked on her and then clicked the thing. It didn't... Yeah, not happy. Okay, well, that... The reason we cracked open that cocoon was for the blood. Well, you know what? With that amount of stress, I think it's time for a camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Slower burn rates. Let's see if we can do something about this stress. Less stress for battles. Crits. 200% stress heal from kills. Less food consumed, less stress if torch is below. Less stress for battles, less stress for her. And better speed and damage here. There we go. Oh, and we've still got 4 to play with. Do crits versus sure, less stress. Wake up there upon us!
Haunting the hearts of men.
Not the worst shuffle in the world. That's quite bad, though.
Diminished.
Misses everything, and then he also gets the debuff to damage. Yep, great. Well, he likes it in the dark. See? Just one-shotting them. I'm going to do that on you.
The blood pumps, the limbs obey.
Oh no, we've been possessed by demons! Yeah, just more stress, why not? Seems appropriate. Ah, overfeeding as well, which is extra health.
Will resistance.
Which isn't the worst thing in the world. How about this then? 3 rounds. I mean, we have the bandages for it, screw it. Right. Well, it can't be any worse.
A handsome
Yep, there you go.
reward for a task well performed.
Now, this is your wheelhouse. Look, ghosts and everything. Screw it. There we go. He one-shotted 3 enemies. Yeah, they're very much his wheelhouse.
Promises success.
Right, let's see if we can splat you. There you go. Sweet smell. Sure, you can take slices.
A decisive pummeling.
You'll have a job actually stabbing us from back there as well, I think. The stealth, on the other hand. Right. Yep, more bleed. 6, not... Wow, he was already possessed before! Well, you're already exposed now, so that's irrelevant. Sure. Right, you're just screaming at the top of your lungs. Here, patch him up a bit. There you go. Right. That should counteract that for the most part. Okay, you...
But a victory
Thankfully.
nonetheless.
Okay. Right, I don't suppose this is not a mimic, okay. We'll do both of those, and we'll take the onyx. Well, only one blockage that way. We'll get it on the way back. Right. There's a trap down here somewhere. There you go. I do think Skeletor here is carrying the team for us. He likes roaming around in dark places. Oh, that's actually our first food check. Also, you're not eating as much because of the buff we gave you at camp. Well, we could lose his flask. We could lose the other campfire if we're willing to risk the stress. Well, not having the stress management resource of camping out. Sure. We've got enough keys.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Otherworldly corruption. I'm gonna dump the camp. Yeah. So we're free to eat the food now. Just enough. Just in case it's a... Nope, not a collector. Drag your ass into a position where we can punch it. Not as much damage, but enough to get rid of her. So that's the stress dealer dealt with. Good. Let's put a target on your back. Let's just hack and slash. Oh no. Possessing somebody else now. Observed. We don't have any more...
Festering fear consumes the mind.
It's what? Speed for a battle. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any more laudanum. We used all that up, but it's only for one turn. But she is being watched. Ooh, we do have holy water, and I think this is a stress heal. Oh, no, it's a buff. Damage until camp. Okay, then. Right, the creatures from the night, your nightmares come to play. Sure. No, actually, we need some health. Guarded and stealthed, yes. Some would say best of both worlds, I guess. Right, well, there's a little bit of stress going on. Not going to lie. And we got rid of our camp, so yeah. Well, you're dealt with. Get blasted. More stress. I'm gonna need to steal some of your healing. Kill him, please. Can I knife you? I can. Kinda helpful. Alright. And I'm just going to suck the life right out of you. All the overfeeding.
Or is it merely a trick of
They're
the
all
light?
stuffed. Do I want the debuff stone? No. I will give you the buff, though. Oh, it's Runes Adventurer. Okay, I thought it was going to be the protection buff. There's a map inside. Well, we're almost through, so we don't really need it. Oh, we don't quite know what's in the last room. God damn it. Okay, fair enough. But we do know this is the only shovel we need.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing
Totally forgot you
passage.
had a free sub left. I presume that's not a free Subway sandwich. Now you're hungry. Okay, right. Let's just see if this is going to cure some stress for you. It does. And we get a bit of gold. Sure. Alright, are we walking into a fight? No, at the end of the corridor. Okay, not going to touch that if I don't have to. Just enough that, you know, we don't get surprised. But enough that he's going to be able to hit reasonably hard. Okay, more stress, why not? Yeah, somebody's going to lose their mind. Let's take chunks. You know what? Slice her up. Rend for the old gods. Well, at least I can do the pull. With the bleed, that's not enough. With this, on the other hand, that could be 2 for the price of 1. Yeah. Though we do have a couple of corpses in the way now, which is annoying. Not gonna lie. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna get up to like 98? Yep, yeah, I called it. Yeah. Well, the stress is going right there, isn't it? Go on, I know you're going to do it. There we go. Right. What's going to happen when he loses his mind? Hopeless!
There can be
No light is bright enough to drive back this darkness. Here, have some fetid bile. There you go. You've got virtue chance. I like that. We get it after he loses his mind. The virtue chance buff. Oh, that was actually the last one. Okay. Well, we'll have a peek. Just for the extra loot. Why not? White Knight, thank you.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Right, what's in the final room? We'll save one just in case there's a red hook in there. No red hook. Okay.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestors.
Okay, 21 grand.
Feel familiar.
Everyone's overfed. Famous though. No, your stuff is right. Yeah, her stabbing is melee.
My obsession caused this great foulness. and
Order
it
of
is
Lazarus.
shameful that I must
These
rely
men,
upon
women
you to
afflicted
set it
with
right.
leprosy have turned to the light to help. More accuracy and damage to lepers and heroes afflicted by leprosy on the next quest. Ooh. Do we have a leper that we could send in? We might do. We do. Okay. No major buffs, unfortunately. Little disappointing, but more accuracy and more damage. Are we sending Missile Midget in to the Darkest Dungeon? Is it time? Okay. We know we need to hit every row because the bad clone of the Ancestor can be any one of the 4 positions. So we do need to hit every one. So I mean, just because we're getting an extra 10% accuracy kind of makes sense. You certainly can hit every position. Who else would be useful? Can't take Leno. We do have an Arbalist, but that we'd have to wait a turn. Okay, that's worth going after, actually. That's not bad. That could be worth going after. We could use Missile Midget for that. He'll get the accuracy and all those buffs. But we could then do... You leveled up. We could do... I'm sure we've got a Jester. Yes, Jester's gone through. Not bloody. So this will guarantee... Well, I mean, you're... 41 or 48. With you along, yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed. Okay. So... Battle Cleric? This could work. Take away the blight chance and stuff. Evasive, hard-skinned, unerring. Eldritch Hater, irrepressible. Go with the dodge and protection up. Yeah. Arpanis is coming along. Okay. Plan is to get her leveled up. Hopefully with not too much stress. And then she's coming in with us. Who else will go into the darkest of dungeons? Yes, because we can hit every line. Oh, and then it has to be Renauld and Dismas. Yeah. Well, I say it has to be, but, you know. They do need to make it to the end. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we won't have a dedicated healer, but... I do! Mostly because I geared it towards... They start and they also finish. I think we tried to do that last time. If you knew there was an advancement, you wouldn't have killed them or dismissed them. Yes, it's like... I think it's not the toughest achievement to get, but it's certainly like one of the biggest storytelling achievements, I guess. Okay, right, well. And equip. All the good stuff. Presumably 60%, 90%, 60, 70. We'll probably go with our usual trick. You can be our scout, and your dice or your tambourine. Stress, healing, or making sure you can dodge out. I mean, you've got pretty high dodge regardless. Yeah, he has, like, ludicrous dodge anyway. What's that actually coming from? That's just the armor base? Oh, okay, yeah. Coolest crown. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, his dodge is pretty damn high, so I don't need his dice. So we'll take his tambourine. We'll do the bright tambourine. Well, we've not been to the farmstead. We could do it afterwards, I guess, but... Right, marked by the flock, God-fearing. Hope for... We'll take... Like I said, I don't want to risk losing too many of our good stuff. We want to keep your stress down. I'll take the eyeball. We'll save that for DD. We want to make sure you can hit things. You're getting a bonus anyway, but we can still give you your gauntlet. Where it is. Where's Gauntlet? There it is. And... extra damage, maybe? How about the bleed on the damage? Technically, you're our healer. So... Surgeon Charm, maybe? And something that's going to improve your bleed. Really? I got your... that? I mean, you are bloody, so is there any of the actual bloodlusting damage versus fanatic? I mean, we're not purposely chasing after the fanatic, so... Delays the craving? Nah. Didn't end very well. I mean, you can get a cure off the fanatic. So, did you take in an entire party of bloodsuckers to guarantee it, or what were the odds of you actually getting the fanatic? You had 2 or 3 Crimson Cursed. Okay, so you're basically at a good 75% chance he was going to show up. Are you craving at the moment? You are craving at the moment. So it wouldn't be a bad idea? You didn't know he was a human. Why? What did you think he was? On death. Buff remaining heroes. There's a building which gives you 2 blood per week. Yes. Yeah, I got that very early on. This is why I've never had to really have to farm for it. Yeah, I'm probably got something ridiculous like that as well. I don't want bleed resist. I want additional bleed damage. Though you are our healer, so maybe we do. I mean, these combined, we're still in positive territory. We're at 13%. But we're at +5 on bleed, and we're getting 50%. I mean, it's negligible, but yeah, it's probably better. Less speed, just for 15. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. And just keep it simple, yeah. Showing up 2 to 3 is 50. 4 is 99%. I thought it was 2 it's 25%, 3 is 75%, 4 is practically a guarantee. I always thought it was that. You mean, you might well be right. But that's how I thought it was? Presumably, yeah. Yeah, we never upgraded those skills, but he's already been through, so it doesn't matter. You're good, and you're good. Right. Campaign skills. You know what? I'll grab it. Probably better. Admittedly, we're not preventing nighttime ambushes. We could with the candle. And this may actually be the last time we take it out. Who has friendly skills? Well, I mean, we could do the same thing as... You know what? We'll prevent nighttime ambush and extra heals. Yeah. When I upgrade, you upgrade all of them. I mean, I could, but there's no real need. Yeah, so we have your flair for de-stealthing. You're there to transfer blight, mostly. And we're going to want your... that. You're here to heal us up. So yeah, you're taking that off the blight, and you're going to do little bits of healing, but also the Jester can do that as well now, with a stress heal. Okay, what did we say? We were going to go after the musket ball. I mean, it's a long haul. We're not dedicated healing. I mean, technically you have a self-heal, so there's that. We could use your bypass. Now, the flare is slightly better, isn't it? We'll do that instead. Strongly recommend taking 5th skill, otherwise he can't heal himself. Yeah, no, but I need him to be able to attack. He's transferring the blight for us, and he's healing other people. I mean, the only other way would be to use the bandage, which I guess we could do. We could use you to de-stealth, and we could have the bandage as, like, the target heal. We can swap out in between fights if need be. Yes, it transfers the stuff to him. Yes, I know. Yeah, we want 3, I'd say. You're heading off, are you? No worries. You take it easy, bud. At least a full stack. Definitely. And then some. Full stack, yes. Couple of keys. 3. And torches. Want anything else? No. Right. This is to level up our arbalist and get the trinket. Everything else is kind of expendable.
Corruption has soaked the soil.
And you're already thirsting. Okay.
Let us burn
100%. At least once we're on our backtrack, it's fairly straightforward. I guess because I don't know, we should at least pop. Oh no! I thought she was highlighted. God damn it. Well, that's bollocks that up, hasn't it? Why am I in the habit of doing that today?
Eradicated.
All the misclicks today, clearly. Choppy, choppy. Wow. This is with the buffs? 10% accuracy plus the gauntlet, and he still manages to miss 2 enemies.
Decimated.
Though I guess the spider's being a little on the evasive side.
Annihilated. A trifling victory.
But a
But a
victory,
victory
nonetheless. We did bring herbs. So So, sure. More food? More food. There you go. Plenty of food, keep us ticking over. Okay, this is a combo I am not looking forward to. This is a bad combo. No denying it. Choppy choppy.
A powerful blow.
Choppy choppy works.
Exposed to a killing blow.
And that's about the worst mix-up we could have got. I think the extra exclamation point at the end there ruined it for you. But welcome, Valter. How are we doing today? That's 2 45s in a row. Gonna hurt. Yep, that hurts. That bleed is enough to kill him. 10... Okay, we're going to need something rather spectacular.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, you need healing up. Sorry. Come on, give me another 45. Nah, of course not.
Reeling.
Well, we got the restoration on him, so...
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Are you dead yet? No, you're not dead yet, are you? Unfortunate. Oh, even worse. How about that? Not enough. We cannot take another tree branch smack, can we?
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Glad I took him off death's door.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Yes, I'll do the self-heal, please. Oof. How much dodge do you have? 46. Okay, that's a reasonable amount. That is actually a fair amount of dodge. Five for one more round. I'm going to do one of those.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Well, yes, we do want those. You're having trouble with all of these, aren't you, Valtar? I don't think there's a C in it. Just all the typos. Right, well, we are going to have to swap out your skill. I do kind of want...
Release the Kraken.
There you go! I'm going to get greedy. I'm going to dump that for that. We do need your other skill then now, I guess. You get that. And you get that. Exclamation SFX. There you go. Thank you, Silver. Right on the button there. How you doing, Silver?
Cake or death? Cake, please.
We are backtracking, so yeah. Yeah, the Discord also has the list as well. Right, yeah, you're our trap disarmer. 115 versus... Yeah, 115. Exclamation nibbles, but spelt with a Y. We'll get more food on the way back, as long as I've got herbs enough. We surprised them at 18 light. I'll take it. That might have just popped you over 40% though. Yep, probably. Big chops! Big chops!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
How bad is that? 3 for 3. Okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
You have slightly more health, so we'll do that. Give me them big jumps. Ouch.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
He is dead. He's still alive, though, unfortunately. And... I'll patch you up. Do need to kind of kill you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Get that self-heal. That's a hell of a self-heal. I'm in the wrong position to do that. I'm just going to have to move forward then, aren't I? Three for one more round, okay.
Remind yourself that
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. was wanting to actually click on you and... Nom 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 nom. For another sack of gold. We don't have any holy water, unfortunately. I think we can get stress healing without? Yeah.
Finding the
Yeah, I
stuff
should
is
have
only
never
the
done
first
that.
test. Now it must be carried home.
There you go. Let's go full torchlight. We'll get that one on the way back. Once again, you are our trap disarmer. Well, that's a bunch of fights we're going to have to go through. We'll get the stuff on the way back. Okay, could have been worse. Let's see if we can take you out in one, or not. Big chops. That's a big chop. With the bleed as well, that's good enough.
A death by inches.
Okay, another giant. Well, we're going to have to use your ability this time to get her cleared. Let's get buffs and a little bit of healing on everybody. I guess a mark on him's not a bad idea. This works. Intimidate! Okay, I can live with this. Because I can move back too and then we're fine. Our heavy hitters at the front there can still hit. Actually, deal with the doggy. I was hoping to kill the dog and then just a chip on him, but yeah. Yeah, I guess we take care of the stress as well. We did want her to walk out with next to no stress, so we need to focus on that.
Inspiration and improvement.
These shots, though, are quite nice. That's killing all our daylight because she keeps getting hit. Say hello to the tree for you. I will do. Welcome, Infernal. Can I kill the doggy and kill him at the same time? With the bleed, I can.
Slowly.
Yes.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
No. Let's work you. Oh no, he's one off lethal. I should have gone for him. Ouch. Not dead yet! You know what? I'm actually going to step back and I'm going to allow him to get a heal off.
There accursed champion falls.
48! I'll take it. And... let me try for a heal. Not a crit heal, unfortunately, because I think the bleed is going to be enough. Yeah, 7 health, 10, yeah. Let's do stress healing then.
The slow death.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Right. I guess we gotta pop our torches. We'll get it on the way back. Okay, a lot of stress, but not the roughest of fights. The miss, though, is a little on the annoying side. Actually, 11 points. This might be enough with some extra bleed. With extra bleed. Okay, right. We dealt with one of the stress dealers.
That cuts on its own.
It's just going to scream at us. No, a skull toss, in fact. So we're going to stab you for extra torchlight back. And I shall pat you chew up. That's even better. Come on, big chops. Okay, don't kill him, because I'm going to have to do a lot of stress healing now. Okay, now you can kill him. 23. Yeah, that would do it. I might as well get rid of our stress as well.
The bigger the beast,
The
greater the glory.
Yeah, I don't need the busts. Right. Again, we'll get it on the way back. There was a fight in here, wasn't there? Yes. Right, well... couple of maggots, not a huge thing. The shriekers, on the other hand, are fucking annoying.
Destroyed.
Ah. Yeah, they haven't got particularly high bleed resistance. Okay, the stress is bad.
Well struck.
That's better. Not good enough.
A singular strike.
Decaying into one of those maggot things, yeah. Uh, 36, 32, 39. I guess we try and kill you. Yeah, that'll do. Another maggot. Yep.
Obliterated.
That will help with the stress. Might as well try and kill you.
Precision and power.
Some incense.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it
Um,
merely a trick of the light?
no. Yeah, there's nothing I can take, so yeah, forget it. Right. To make some space, I'm actually going to... 57, yeah. I'm actually going to use the camp.
Huddled together. Furtive and
Yeah, I want the
vulnerable.
stress healing.
Rats in a maze.
That'll help us out. We need you to buff yourself up, which is that one. Sure. Let's give you more accuracy. We still got points to spend. We got 2 left. Has anybody got anything reasonable for 2? Let's do a pep talk on you.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Right. Let's see what we can squeeze in our backpack. Am I willing to give up? A camp. Technically not even halfway through. But if we give up a camp, we'll live with the stress and... we'll have more food for checks. Yeah, I guess that's the more sensible option. Right. It's so sticky. No. Let's just focus on sapphires and rubies. So is anybody up to anything special this weekend? Let's have you peek your head in here. Sure, nothing could go wrong. No, we're fine. I was saying at the top of the show, it baffles my mind that we are, you know, so close to the end of January already. Time seems to be ticking away, doesn't it? Or is that just my own sense of mortality? Sure, let's hang up one of these.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded
You're back
to the
again.
brave
Oh, I
in
thought
the
you were
full
disappearing
hour
off
you
completely. No, but you're back. Any tips on the Viscount? Honestly, I can't remember what the Viscount's gimmick is. Again, I think it's another one. The fight is relatively straightforward. It's just getting there, because it's another very long dungeon, isn't it? Everyone's at full health now. Yeah. We got tons of food. Yeah, I think it's a reasonably straightforward fight. It's just getting to him is the problem. Speed for a few battles. This was not a mimic. Probably not gold. No, I didn't think so. You were in the Baron's dungeon yesterday. Again, you're our this armor. More gems. No, more blood. More blood's useful.
Trinkets and baubles.
Paid for in blood. Do I want to give anything up for that stack of gold? Not really. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of that debuff before this fight! Okay, I'm glad I did. Yes, get some bleed going.
Decisive pummeling.
That would be rather nice, actually. I will endeavour to. Thank you for reminding me. Let's try and get those shots out. With the bleed, that should be good enough. No, not quite. Okay, kill him. Then we just need to deal with this fucker. Stab him in the face! What passes as a face underneath that skull? Patch you up. You can do a self-heal, and you're going to die to bleed, so... Oh no, he's not actually! Okay, right, fine, well, choppy time. H2O is vital in nuclear reactors. Thus, if you drink enough water, you'll become a reactor. You mean I just won't get my special gamma radiation powers? Do I want to... no, if it's a big stack of gold, I'll start considering swapping out something.
A fortune. Waiting to be spent.
Good enough. Okay, right. These fuckers. Everyone gets a buff and a little heal. I will be able to react to everyday occurrences. I guess we get a mark on you?
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Right. Get some bleed going. The bleed. Okay, right. Well, we need to expose your ass. Buffs for all. Big damage. Big damage, big damage.
Perhaps a turning point.
With the bleed, that's certainly enough. Good. Right, so it's just the Burby left. Ouch. How bad's that bleed then now? 7 for 5 rounds. Okay, that's quite bad. Not going to lie. Um, 8, 15, 13, 14. I'll use one of these, and I will tend to my own wounds. Need to remove some of your armor. Just pull your outer cover. You cool with that? Good, good, good. Just stay there. This will hurt. Right. Yes. And my guess is you're going to be quite evasive, aren't you? 41, yeah? But it doesn't matter. We can still squish you. These are worth a reasonable amount.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Burn through some of the food? Do we want to give up anything? It is a stack of cash. I did say I was going to take fat stacks of cash. I guess maybe the bandages, and then we start relying on your skill. Sure. Right. It's not a mimic. Is it fat stacks of cash? It is fat stacks of cash. Okay. They're just money. 350 a pop, so that's 1,400 gold there. And if we come across any more of those bandits, we can, you know, stack some more.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Right, come on, give me a nice scout. It would be useful. It is a red hook, and I don't have any holy water. Shit. Okay, well, that's a little disappointing. Can I get a 2-for-1 deal? I got 1 for 1. 1 out of 2. They'll do. Oh, okay, we're craving. Let's see if we can get some big damage then. With this bonus. That's not bad. What, the red hook? It's kind of like putting herbs on some coral or burning some appropriate scrolls. It gets rid of a negative quirk, which I could do with getting rid of marked by the flock. The others are fine. Yeah, carry on with this because it's extra healing. Have some extra bleed. That's up to 5 per round.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
2-for-1?
A devastating
2-for-1.
blow.
No, I was going to say, we'd be incredibly lucky if we get some holy water right here. No.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, we'll give up a torch. That's unfortunate. Also, what we dodge and accuracy for 3 rounds. Go on, give me some holy water. No. It's asking a lot, I know. Right, what's the fight? Not too bad. We've had a lot worse. Let's see if we can make the bones bleed. I mean, I could try and expose you, or I could just do 2 for 1. It's probably better to do this. Plus, you're dead anyway, with the bleed. No need to worry. Okay, so I'm gonna do a heal on me. $13, $14. Yeah, we wanted her to actually come out of this with 0 stress.
The blood quickens.
Kill him. Exactly what we needed. And then you can do self-heal.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, right. Well, we got a lot of food there. I feel like we can all have a nibble. Right, that's freed up a slot for us. Oh, conveniently a map inside. Does that get us all the way to the end, though? Or is it just going to finish, like, halfway down that corridor? Yeah, just finish halfway down that corridor.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Right, some bonies and an ectoplasm. Right, fair enough. Two for the price of 1. I'll take it. And then can we just smash this guy in the face? No, we can't. Bloods for the blood god, yeah. I'm gonna go heal on me again.
Compassion is
We need to make sure she's in perfect fighting condition for the Darkest Dungeon, which is next. No, everyone gets a buff. No, you're refusing, are you? Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, that's another fat stack of cash.
Triumphant
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall. So at least 3 more fights, maybe 4. Sure. Did you not realize we have many mods here? Is that enough? Oh, yeah, that's certainly enough to kill you. Let's go with the... Actually, let's carry on with the heals. Is that a Shrieker's baby? Yes, it's a horrid shriekling. Choppy choppy. because with the bleed, it's dead. Right, in which case... Do I want the torchlight or do I want heals? Let's actually take heals. Okay, right, well, they're dead. Good. Choppy choppy. Oh, wow. So much for the accuracy buff. I'm glad I didn't take him into the darkest dungeon now. Let's get your stress down. That's enough bleed. And I'm going to get your stress all the way down. Or maybe not. 5. Good enough. Considering he has got mortality debuffs, I guess that's one thing.
Mount, so too will resistance.
We need the shovel. We probably need keys. I know, we've said before. This is why he can't hit a damn thing. It's the mask. Yeah, I mean, it's 750 gold. We've got plenty of gold here, I would say. Yeah. If we make it to the next corridor without a food check, I think we can basically give up a sack of food as well. Yeah, let's get a mark on you. Why not? Sure, more bleed. Why not? All the bleed.
How quickly the tide turns.
We gave up our bandages, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So you're going to have to probably transfer that. But we will do that. More bleed. 8 per round.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay, that's quite bad. Not going to lie. But I can shoot you. For a lot.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yeah, we'll do a stress heal, as well as actual heal. Transfer that bleed. And... yeah, let's kill the dog. Sorry, that's a bad puppy. Right. Can we have all the heals now, please? Because, yeah, that's she's definitely dead. Good. Self-heal, might as well. And yet more gold. Is it a mimic? It is a mimic! Do we get it on the way back? I might get it on the way back, actually. How bad is that? 3. That will actually take your health down to close to being actually be usable, because yes, If we do it this way, we can make space with food, we can make space because we can get rid of the shovels. Yeah, we're going back, so sure. Scout the last corridor. Nope. Okay. One spider and one mutated elk. And a couple of crits. And enough to bleed to deal with them. Good. Right, in that case.
Impressive.
Okay, just keep stacking up these bleeds. I'm quite happy with that. I guess choppy. Not enough to kill him, but... I guess everyone gets a heal? And that'll be on the way back. Okay, right, well... this could be somewhat of a problem. We're at risk of getting clobbered. No doubt. Because you can also scratch marked ones. Here we go. Right, okay. Well, this is going to get interesting. Oh, I thought so. Well, yeah, we're definitely doing this then, aren't we? Let's actually go after you. That's more like it. Yeah, just suck all the bleed as well. Right, I'm about to get a tree branch smack again. No, poison spores, okay. Well, we have anti-venom left. We can deal with that. That's fine. Though we do want to keep hold of the anti-venom for the mimic. Glad I remembered that. Yeah, more bleed. Right, that is enough to kill them. Good. Right, let's do... let's do both. Because the bleed might be enough now. Yeah, that... okay, both of those two are dead. Let's do heals.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Screw it. Everyone gets a heal.
Sedated.
And then whack away. We can certainly give up the food. There we go. Right. we shall continue. I think it's stress relief. There you go. That'll do it. Okay, let's go fight a mimic, and then we're ready for the Darkest Dungeon. Though we might be doing a coffee break first. You lost a little bit. There you go. We don't need the shovels. We can get rid of the shovels. And technically, we don't need the keys either. We identified that it's a mimic, so the keys are pointless. Well, that will be our last food check.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Let's presume this shuffle works. Perfect. Well, not quite. Those two are in the wrong place, but good enough. Admittedly, this is where all the stress could come in, and we wanted her to come out of this stress-free. It's alright, we've got anti-venom for this. Yeah, let's actually focus on her being stress-free. I'm just going to keep doing that. How's that bleed? 16 per turn. It's not bad. Oh, a little bit of horror. 13 per turn. Just lots of horror.
Even the boldest gaze.
Go on then, finish him off. Though he is dead anyway. With that amount of bleed, he's definitely dead. Who wants the honor? I mean, no. I guess you're down like 1 point of health. Sure. We don't need those. We don't need the keys. We don't need those. I guess we're leaving then. With a decent haul of stuff.
Pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Yeah, 45 grand. That'll do it. Gets up to level 6 with 0 stress. And Armor Tinkerer, which is absolutely pointless. Eldritch Hater versus Rugged. Right, well, I think it's coffee break time, and then after the break, we're off to visit the Ancestor.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
I'm just wondering, oh, is there anybody we want to nab? Nah. Yes, the Ancestor awaits. And like we said, we know it's going to be Reynold and Dismas. And I kind of like the idea of taking a shield breaker with us. But we could take a healer. We have these vessels that haven't gone through. Yeah, this is the Ancestor. The Heart of Darkness. Well, we know it's Reynold and Dismas. We've just leveled up Fairfax here, or can be renamed if anybody wants the glory of going into the Darkest Dungeon. We can rename Fairfax for that. Speed in position 3. That wouldn't be bad, actually. You do. You want to be them? We haven't already got an ISO Duke, have we? No, you're in Oni, aren't you? Go on then. Duke with the 3, yeah. Well, there you go. You're joining us in the final push. Because essentially, apart from Renauld, which we will have your lance, so technically you'd be able to hit 3rd if you get shuffled far enough back. Greetings, Vispa. A short mission just to kill 1 Heart of Darkness. How bad could it be? I know. No surprises install. No, like, photocopying ancestors or anything like that. But yes, coffee first. We will be back in a few moments. Let me mark this up. Alright, I'm back. Don't need to panic. Let me turn everything back on. And then we can get going. Right, are we happy with this squad? Do we want a healer? I mean, technically, a couple of these can heal themselves. Stanley might be... Yeah, because, I mean, technically, can do self-heal. The battle heal, or even stress heal, which is good enough. Stunning blow is not really going to be needed. So we could get rid of the shopping list, for honestly, couldn't we? Yeah, we've got our movement going on. I think the Ancestor can bleed. I don't know whether they can be poisoned as well. Enemies have guards on 2 different enemies. Sorry. I kind of like the idea. Kind of like the idea of taking Shield Breaker, but I don't know if it's our best option. I don't think I need to really de-stealth, do I? I'm pretty sure the Ancestor does not go into stealth. So we could do classic duelist advance, point blank. That would give us our range we need. We can slice at most targets. So yeah, Dismas is going to be handy for that. We know you can hit basically anything that moves. We could throw out extra mark damage. With 3 out of 4, really. What we got? Brawler, Torturer, and Yielding. Short temper damage if stress is high. Okay. Accuracy versus marked. Good. Well, I mean, marked by the flock is not going to be an issue. God-fearing is not going to be an issue. Where we're going. Eagle Eye. Crit on ranged. Healing received. Scouting is not... No point. Okay. We're not going to have any ghosts. Cheerful. Cave Scavenger on guard. Warrior of Light. Yeah. Okay. We will take the Shield Breaker. So... What about the courtyard wine crates? Have you... you have too many camps. Oh, okay. You've been smashing all those crates for wooden logs, have you? Okay. Crit and damage on range. We will do... Well, you're all about the range. So we'll do speed, damage, and crits. And the crits. You're all about the melee. Actually, are you getting... You're only getting stress from one. Yeah, you're only getting stress from one. We could... if we're going to make you a backup healer... It's essentially just to get people off death's door. Extra damage versus marked. Do we have any of your specific trinkets? Actually, we haven't checked. Virtue chance, death blow, bleed with that. No. Your bandana. Anything of yours in the good to middling? Not really. We've got sharpening sheath and things like that. What about our shield breaker? Damage versus marked, less damage. Well, we could always counter the less damage with something, probably. Max health, less speed. Oh, hello. I've just thought of something. We know we sacrifice somebody, don't we? Oh. Oh. Okay. Now, is it always the person at the back, or is it you choose who to sacrifice? I think you choose who to sacrifice. You sacrifice 3, yeah. I think you have the choice, don't you? So it doesn't matter. We're basically deciding who's going to be the first one to go gets this. Yeah, I think 2 last till the end. Additional health on death, buff remain intact, extra damage, all heroes heal extra. Made it out with 2 alive because my Hellmaster kept critting like crazy. Okay. I mean, this is just straight up more damage. Honestly, I think it will probably, because she's only going to be good towards the back. So, we'll let her be the sacrificial lamb. So I will give you... that. Well, we're getting the extra crit. I mean, I guess we're getting the extra crit with that as well. But this is only unranged. That's only in Sunwood Isle as well. We could go accuracy and speed then. Some of your stuff is classed as ranged, isn't it? Melee, ranged, yeah. We have one high enough level Plague Doctor. Well, what we could do to deal with that factor is... let's give some garlic to you. We have garlic. No, because I want your bleeds and blights to go through. In fact, I want extra. What have we got that will pile on even more? Does it show special animation if you beat it with... No. It's just an achievement. That's it. That's all it is. And like I said, I've already got the achievement, so I don't need to do this. But I'm going to anyway. Yeah. She's going to be the first one to go, so everyone's going to get an extra 50% damage. And they will get a heal up as well. Should be an achievement for one-shotting it. Okay, we said... Stunning blow is probably less useful. I really don't think the shopping list is gonna be that good in this situation. So we could make him our go-to healer. Bulwark of Faith? Leper's done it, Arbalist, and you think Jester? Find it hard for a Jester to do. They can certainly pile on some bleed, but their like single attack is never that good. Yeah, we're not really going to need to de-stealth. Oh, I forgot about finale. It's because we've spent the entire game never using the finale. Yeah, I forgot that. could switch out. Pale. Yeah, probably less useful. Okay. Is that class as ranged? Okay, so we got still 2 ranged, so we're still going to get the benefit from this. Yep. Okie dokie. Right, well, I feel like that's it. We're going in, folks. Quite likely to get blighted. But she's there to die anyway. Because then she gives everyone else a buff. Yep. Okay, right. Here we go. Well, all the anti-venom in the world, all the... this stuff. We don't need anything else. Well, is she liable to start craving? She might do. We can take these. Sure. No, I don't think the Justice is a she. So who you got? That's definitely Shieldbreaker, Hellion, Vessel, Plague Doctor. Can't remember who else might be. Sure, we'll take the Scales as well. There's certainly mods that can make the Jester have a female body and fairly exposed, but then again there's mods for each of the classes for that, aren't there? Okay, well... I can't remember, is there a side room going towards him? I'm fairly sure Jester is male. I don't think there's horror. We don't need to worry about torches. There's definitely no blockages. There is a special room, okay. But is it only... It's something to do with the credits for the devs or something. There's nothing I fear when compared to the rest of the women. Yeah. And we're just going to be quiet for this, because this is Wayne's big moment.
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, because I think the secret room's like around here, isn't it?
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be.
He's basically throwing shade at me, because I'm the one supposed to be restoring our family house. And these are the people that are being consumed. If we die in a courtyard quest, does it work like regroup? An epic Yes, courtyard. As long as you've got the invites to go back in. Yes, everything you've already uncovered, you can go back. Basically, drop back in where you left off.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the inevitable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
You'd love your hallway to look like this. Would you want it to swirl as well in the same way? Also, would a map actually be useful? Because it's not as if there's landmarks to, you know, go by. Are we ready to touch the things?
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole. I know better. And I will show you.
We will be praised! Right, well, we can't reach back there, so... Well, I guess it is worth taking out his perfect replications, isn't it? Yes, because we can't actually do damage to him. We have to take out the perfect replications to get the imperfect ones which do the damage to him. That's it. Sure. Could be a written wall. Walk 20 feet forward, then 7 steps left. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Right. I can actually blight these fellas. There is that. Is it equal? 2, 3, yeah, no. That is stacking up now. Here we go. Imperfects. No, we still got perfect replicants. Okay. Yeah, it's not worth that yet. Not really, but it was just another one. All it does is break up. No, it does. It's I'm sure puncture you can hit everything. Right. Do I want to throw a mark out? It's really not worth it. I keep myself top up because I'm pretty sure you can do a decent whack of damage. Go on, decent whack. Slap. Here we go. Right. Sure. Is it worth it yet? Oh, of course. Okay, never mind. See if I can hit him. No, of course, it shifts targets. Slap. There's 1 point off. Right. Okay, right. Choppy choppy! Can I one-shot this thing now? There we go. With some blights as well. That's good enough. There you go. Give me 2 imperfects. No, just the one. Just the one. Damn it. Okay, never mind. It was worth a shot. You know what? Let's keep her alive. Oh, another imperfect. There we go. That's nice. More for me to play with. In fact, you know what? Do one of those. With some blight as well. Big chops. Not big enough. Go on, hit the right targets. No, of course it doesn't. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to lance you, so I might as well do stress heal on her. Again, odds are we hit the wrong target and it's immune, so... Although, no, I wouldn't have been able to throw a mark on him. One shot's nice.
The flesh is fluid. It can be changed,
right.
Reshaped, remade.
Kind of in the wrong place here. Right, I'm going to have to move. There you go. Right, this is all you now. That's more like it. Helpful. Bring him forward. Sure. Yeah. Your blight is reasonably low. I'll take it. If. Alright, you disappeared all the way back there. In which case, I'm going to have to do that. Let's drag your ass forward, shall we? Yeah, more blight, please. $44, that will do nicely.
The flesh is immortal.
Here we
Undying.
go.
Pray it does not take too hideous a form.
Sure. Get slapped. Again, blight is not a bad call here. There's no point doing that yet. Sure. Despite adversity, we stand united! Slap. Pop. $51. Big money, big money. Right. Is the buff still up at the moment? Yep, first is the marked. Well, in that case, we're getting 60% extra damage off this. That will help. With the blight, that's good enough. Final form! Oh, okay. And actually, in that case, I will take a moment to look after myself. Sure, get that shot, last shot in there.
Behold the heart of the world, progenitor of life, father and mother, alpha and
Omega.
Our creator and our destroyer.
38 with yet more blight on it. Good. You know what? Scale for you as well. 57! Because we did some damage to it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sorry. Please, no, I want to live. Well, no, because everyone else is about to do a lot more damage for your sacrifice. There we go. 104 heal. Well, I'm sorry. It's down to Renaud and Dismas. It was nice knowing you. Are we going stabby stabby? 33 and it's getting 10. I'm sorry, it was, you knew it was coming! It had to be Renaud and Dismas that survive. Oh, wow. Okay. That was embarrassing. Renaud, you're losing your edge.
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time.
Can't even finish the job.
Family of man.
Best friends to the end.
Flesh,
Actually, I think that's what the achievement's called, isn't it?
swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable.
Remember, we can't touch anymore. It's a bad touch because then it gets tagged by Twitch's copyright bots.
From this fragile shell of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin
Has come
to
my
our
family. There we have it. The end, such as it is. Feel a little out of character, but we'll take it. In such haste. Oh, I actually got an achievement I never picked up before. I wonder what that one's for. In such haste.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
No longer go to the dungeon. But yes. We are done. Are you still alive? I think you are, Hoki? What were you again? I can't search by name, unfortunately. I mean, your original character died within the first couple of weeks. You were a man-at-arms. That might be a no then. Let's have a look. I know you were like one of the first ones to die. There you go, yeah. Literally, week 4. So where did your replacement go? 138. Oh, that's actually a while ago now. Yeah, because we're on what? Week 171, yeah. We fought Wolf. Hence, we've got the damn tail. Oh, or was it actually Wolf that killed you? Hang on a second, was it? Was it Wolf? Oh yes, against the Brigand Wolf. Okay, I didn't actually look at that. Send me out on my own without trinkets. See how fast he can get me killed. What were you, Silver? You are. I know you were up here somewhere. Where did you? What were you? There you are. There you are. Admittedly, we don't have a lot of Howmaster trinkets. Right. Howmaster ones. Spike collar. Yeah, literally, that's the only Hellmaster trinket we had. And I know we never picked up... We never got our hands on any Ronin ones. You managed to reach the Viscount. Now you just need to kill him. But yeah, that is us done. So, we need to find a replacement. And it's more than likely going to be Hades. Unless anybody has any better ideas. We did say about, like, trying to get everybody out off the bottom here, didn't we? Which is possible. You had overfeeding, that was fine. We could try and drag everybody out of the apprentice dungeons. Does it surprise your team? As in, like, you're going in with quite low levels of light? Yeah, I think any enemies can surprise you. It's a roll of the dice, and depending on how much torchlight you've got. Of course, in Crimson Court, it's classed as full torchlight. Yeah, the reason you take your torches in is because of the blockages, isn't it? No, it's just classed as 100% light, I think, in Crimson Court. I don't know what buffs it has or it can expect. We could make you our stress healer. Shoot from the back. Belay that order. Avast. Dissonant chord, maybe. Okay, we can move you there. You could be a healer, and then we could take Mambo number 5. Shattered, Psylocke, Clear Mind. We haven't really used the Soothsayer, sure. This is going to be an on combination, and we're just going to have to rely on damage from these guys, honestly. So, Belay, Avast, can go. We're going to use your heals. Stuff from the back. Carmine, then. Lunging forward, picking to the face. Shadow fading. I might take Toxin Trickery, though. Yeah, instead of Shadow Fade, let's do that. Greetings, Meme Lord! How are we? So, if we're going to use you as healing, stress healing, how about we give you the little candle? Also, are we giving you the treasure map? Possibly. No, you've got better scouting skills. Though, giving the sailor the treasure map still feels vaguely appropriate. You've killed the swine prince in an almost unfair manner. Oh, okay. I had so much advantages against me. He only got to attack twice and both missed. Sure. Well, we'll take the advantages where we can then. What do we have? Damage on your melee. Okay. What do you have? I'm pretty sure we picked up Soothsayer stuff. Just hobble all your speed. And just don't shoot Wilbur. Yeah. Well, the Arbalist is kind of a must. Yeah, because you can remove the stuns. The mark. That's always a go-to for me as well. As is, like, the Prophet always have a man-at-arms to take the mark, the prophecy, light from the sky one. Oh, you wanted the Musketeer instead. Same difference, honestly. But yeah. I guess we could take the stress heal. Oh, it's because the others still got their things on, haven't they? Yep. Unequip, there we go. That would do it. So we were going to do candle. Actually, you're stress healing, aren't you? There you go. You've got... Well, you've only got your book. I don't think you have anything else. Well, we haven't picked up anything else of yours. Oh, actually, dodge and less speed. Less stress, more stress healing received. That may be useful considering you give yourselves a bunch of stress. Can we move you back one for those? I wouldn't be able to do belay. But you seem less useful in the back than you would if we had some attack with you. So, belay can go in exchange for... Well, I guess it has to be the bottle of rum. You're basically standing at the back and just shooting and getting drunk. Yep, I'm all for this. Okay, there you go, Sock. You're doing that. Kill kill Wilbur and then triple riposte the big guy. Option for bosses at the moment is the Prophet. See him prophesize my boot up his backside. What we got? That we can give you. Sure. Stabby, stabby. Oh, and the map. Yeah, okay. I shall take I guess we are shooting a fair bit, aren't we? Ranged. Melee. I do end up using my melee more. Here, have the pen. And because we've not got great stress healing, have the area box as well. I really don't know what I'm doing with you. This is how little we've actually used the Soothsayer. I think we may have taken her out once. Sure, extra dodge. I'm sure we've got something for speed. I guess we could just pile all the dodge on her. It doesn't matter then. So yeah, Wilbur's flag. Wilbur's? Sure, Wilbur's flag. Why not? It is actually... Oh, well, we don't need to worry about... Yeah, we don't need to worry about ambushes. Yeah, okay. Prophet doesn't move from the far back position, right? No, because I don't think you can even drag him. Because of the benches in the way. He can move if you destroy the benches, and it is worth it. Because each of them is... You know, the broken wood is worth... I think the equivalent of a shard? So it is worth good money. But after the first one, it's pretty tough to smash them. Because they have a lot of health as you get further back. Okay. Also, can we actually level up any of these guys? Probably. Does the infestation level rise automatically, or do you have to go on a quest with infected heroes? I don't know. Don't think so. You might be able to, yeah. These won't, though. No. Right. I mean, we got money to burn now. In this case, what are we doing? We've completed the game. Do we really need to worry about saving our cash reserves? Not particularly. Oh, I could actually try and level up the rest of the yeah, that's the one thing I've never done in this game. Got all the buildings fully leveled up. You got 2 million gold. Wait, see if I... Right. Can we? I mean, what's required? Probably not. Is there anything... Well, I mean, these are obviously upgraded. That's fully upgraded. Yeah, I did fully upgrade that. I think we fully upgraded this. No, I didn't. Well, this is going to be the easier one to do.
Success depends on survival.
What do we need? 70 odd. Sure. That'd be enough.
They must learn more than brutal bloodletting. They must learn to survive.
The sanitarium's fully done. Yes. So it is literally it's just the church and the bar. Oh, and this. I never buy anything from you. Sure. It's a medium, so we're basically spinning our... basically, we'll do another half hour, and then we'll go. We'll call it for the day, because we are done. 3 should be enough. Full stack of those. There might be coral. Couple of keys. Let's do 3 keys. Holy water, not so much. I mean, there might be a red hook. Sure, we might get screamed at. Anything else? I'm not even worried about bloodsuckers, to be honest. Nope. You'll say one thing, though. Wilbur managed to survive a hit from the leper, who had Berserk Mass Redemption Armlet and damage buff till camp. Little bugger was lucky.
The smell of rotting fish
it's because it's the peripheral vision. We've established the leper has very little depth perception with that mask on, and you know Wilbur's quite small. He can get around. It's just pure evasiveness. It was a glancing blow, if anything. I'll do 1 shovel. You say lucky, even though Wilbur got critted immediately by your Houndmaster the following attack. Right. Have a pick to the face.
Eradicated.
Did try and stun you, but oh well. Let's get our Slayer drunk, shall we? Pick to the face.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
God damn it, leper! You can't even kill this little bugger. Watch this. Sick him, boy. That works.
And power. Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Right. Oh, one of these bastards. Okay, somebody getting the pelagic plague. I think they are. Right, you need to be dead. Put it on the highwayman, he'll wreak havoc. Let's see if we can drag you forward. No, he resisted. Damn it. Okay.
Welcome to the Hamlet.
Also, thank you for the follow there, Shambler. How are we doing today? Sure.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well, that's a tad annoying. Because we're about to take a lot of damage else. Though not too bad, because we can do that. He's showing us his taint again. Oh no. Can I drag you forward into hitting distance? One portrait doesn't deed or bust. Yeah, I know. It's. I mean, don't try and look for the logic in it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
That way is madness. Right. Shoot him!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I guess I'm just going to devour corpses. Yeah, I need to heal myself. Darkest Dungeon logic? What a crazy thought. It would, you would say it's almost maddening. Rip and or tear. 2 or more round, okay. Right, pick to the face time? Yeah.
Foolish horrors. Wrought
Low and driven into the mud. Yeah, don't want any of those. We're literally one corridor down. Do we really want to give up a shovel? This is just leveling some classes. Yeah, we've done the Darkest Dungeon now. This is just me basically running the clock out until like 6 and then we'll call it for the day. We're trying to get all the like level 1 and 2s up to veteran level dungeons. And that's it. So we're getting rid of all the little green dungeons. Hopefully. You and your clapper claws cost me the sanity of my party. You will be revenged. Yeah. We'll probably need the shovels. This is the cove, after all. Also, you had the map. Yes, you've got the map. How you doing anyway, Nova? Has it been a reasonable week? So has anybody actually got any alternate thoughts for what we could replace Darkest Dungeon with? Like I said, the one that's leading the way is Hades. Because I did a little poll up in the Discord, if somebody wants to post the Discord link. And it was between Curious Expedition, which came out of early access this week, Hades, Slay the Spire, and what did I have as the other one? Griftlands. You never have enough shovels. Unless we're going to scout the entire place and find that there's only one obstacle. But I highly doubt it. You love anything with a bit of Greek mythology, do you? Come on, click the damn thing. Thank you. A measly pile of gold. Then, but if we've said before, if somebody handed you 250 gold pieces, I don't think you would complain, would you? We could get a heal out of it. Do we have anti-venom? Ah, screw it. That's why you played Smite for the longest time, though recently you've kind of been burnt out. Might go back into it. So do you enjoy your Dota style games then? Or was it just Smite specifically that piqued your interest because of the gods and goddesses? Kind of tempted. I have said I'm going to try and take some more journal pages back. Sure, that's what this is going to be now. We'll try and take heirlooms and journal pages. There is a secret room, though, and we do have keys. It is 90% rooms as well, so we'll go towards it.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
There's a district that needs 750. Is that the That's just the achievement one, isn't it? Basically the Red Hook statue in town that does absolutely nothing. It's just there because, you know, why not collect this many? Honestly, it was just Smite. You liked the, in terms of Dotas. You hated LOL camera and having click to move. Smite's third-person camera made it more easy. Ah, right. So it's the it was more of a mechanical thing then as well, as the fact it had the Greek element.
Gold, trinkets and baubles.
Paid
for in blood.
We'll lose the food. Okay, the pair of them. Okay, this could be a problem. Shit, I moved him. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that moved him forward. That's doable. Kill him! Kill him! The pair of them together, somebody's going to get pelagic plague else. I mean, you cured the wrong person, but fine. I don't know how you managed to have a drink whilst you're unconscious, but sure. Die. Right, the little hat goes away. The little hat goes away. There you go. Good. Red Hook, your favourite district. It's so ominous, so familiar. You're less of a problem now, so sure, we'll kill you because you do a lot of damage. The mythology aspect was a bonus. Hellsmite had Cthulhu, Tsukumi, etc. as new characters. Yeah, Cthulhu's relatively new, isn't it? New character which will be added is Gilgamesh. Oh, okay. Let's tear some health from you. Let's put a pickaxe in your face. And ooh, I could get a heal out. Sure.
Diminished.
Well, you have no stress, so... Though I could try and get some stress off you. I guess I'm tearing up corpses? Shoot him! And get dead.
Obliterated.
And then some.
This expedition at least promises
Accuracy?
success.
Accuracy if it has the plague or the embrace. It's a little bit tempting. It's an unusual trinket. But is it worth giving up? I guess we could give up the anti-venom. Yeah, sure. Of course, now we need the anti-venom. Guaranteed! How bad is it? 6 points. It's fine. Okay. Bunch of damage coming our way now. Let's see if we can... Okay, did not click on you. I guess it's a random thing. Take chunks. There you go. So that 9% of the room, it counts special rooms as room 2. So if you... Yes, yeah, I know it, the secret room will also count towards our 90%. You've been known to be a collector of oddities, have you? Okay. A little bit of a heal. Sure, we'll try for the stun. Have a pick. Oh wow, one off lethal. Of course. Why not? Though I guess this will... No, this won't give us any torchlight because, you know, I missed.
Impressive.
That didn't, though. 10 points.
Be wary.
Triumphant
pride
precipitates a dizzying fall. Do I want to give anything up for that? Not really. Be nice if it's coral. It's a backpack. Okay. We'll nab it on the way back. In fact, we'll camp now? Do we need to? It would free up some space. Screw it, we'll camp now.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Less stress, healing, one companion, less stress, heal. Takes out 25. That will do it. There you go. And then I guess it's just buffs next? More crits, sure. You can do... Sure, some scouting? I don't know. Healing received? Nah, I prefer the accuracy. There's no real need for anything, actually. Sure, take less stress. Greater scouting chance. Why not? Sure.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
What's in the bag? Zealous nutjob. I guess that's one way of describing him. Though I would say that the fanatic wasn't as bad as the priest we had to murder in this to get this shiny trinket. Well, it wasn't so much the priest we had to kill, it was the rabble that he was stirring up. Right, yeah, you're our scout. Yep, well, we've still got stuff to pick through. I'm going to go down here. You get rid of some of your stress. Also, please be coral. Please be coral. No. Anything? Anything? No. Okay, well, screw that. We will take the secret room. And do we want the others? I guess if we're just fishing for stuff, it would make sense.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Not been a lot of actual cash. I don't think we'll need any more keys. Probably not. Anything else we could give up? Holy water, there might be a red hook. Herbs, there might be coral. Bandages, we might get pinched. Yeah, I guess the keys. Two fights, though, right? Mr. Boomer and his friends. Well, Mr. Boomer is dead. Okay, Boomer. Right, let's see if we can get a stun on you. We can. Good. Well, let's see if we can chop you in half.
Executed with impunity.
Just a highway vessel and man-at-arms. Known as my collection, too. But with a bonus. You.
Destroyed.
I'm quite happy with these one-shots.
As victories mount,
it's citrine.
so too will resistance.
Why would we ever take the citrine? Oh look, he's back. He was back. Sure, let's get rid of him. Yep, that works. Stun is actually quite low.
Welcome to the Hamlet.
Thank you for the follow there, Fastina Caruso. I hope I said that correctly. A pick will do nicely.
Be gone, fiend.
A new collection member.
Remind yourself that
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Oh, well, a couple of rooms, and I'm at basically 0 torchlight. We have got food enough, though, to get through that corridor. And I have shovels, so I can actually open this clam. Take care of him, please. I don't fancy dancing a jig. You are going to do a bunch of damage. Yeah, the resist. Okay.
A decisive pummeling.
Those are your favourites, with a lovely Hamlet filled with amazing heads that Kilwitz here sends to their run. Yes, I mean, I only send the best heroes to their slaughter. Oh no, he's healing him up. Oh no, buffing him up. He's got all the buffs. But he's about to get clattered one. There you go. Dead. Sure, let's shoot him. Oof. Not enough, but a reasonable start. Damn it. Well, that was all a waste. How about we drag your ass forward, then? There you go. So you're about to get chainsawed in half. No, we're going to just tear your fish head off. There you go. Seems appropriate. But we are about to get skewered. No? Oh, no, we might be able to get this shot off. Done! Who saves you when these heroes manage to take care of you? Oh, wait. They only fight you once. Right. Well. We need the shovel. Laudanum, I guess. We can probably give up the laudanum.
If only treasure could staunch the flow
of
otherworldly corruption.
Right, are we predicting...
A fortune waiting to be spent.
It is a chest. I'm guessing it's going to be a mimic. Oh, and of course it would have to be bloodsuckers as well. Right, just infect everybody, why don't you? Not that I care. We are done with this. We don't really care if anyone survives or not. A flagrant disregard for those in my employ. See if we can one-shot you. Nope, damn it. Well, I guess it's the pick. Works for me. Right, we can't stun these guys, so let's just shoot them. You might be a horrible collector of heads, but at least I sure as hell ain't as bad as the Ancestor. That we can agree on. Yeah, I mean, you've not chained any small maidens to the bottom of the ocean. Or, well, he dropped them in the ocean, and then there was chaining up the crew, torturing an old guy so much that he ripped his own eyeballs out. Yeah, there's all that.
A powerful blow. The ground quakes. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Right. Let's see. Is it a mimic? It is a mimic! I didn't even need the key to guess. I figured as much. Okay, that could have gone better. Never mind. Oh, of course, the mercenaries as well. With their big fuck-off cannon. I might be able to land a stun. Nope, resisting, okay. But it wasn't classed as an attack, so we didn't get a riposte off it. Good. Good. Sure. Take chunks out of him. Now, would you say he created the flesh? I mean, it was more of a just, I'm going to pile all this meat in a tunnel and it kind of bred on its own? Okay. She kind of needs to heal up. It was his choice, I guess. No, it was used as part of experiments, and then he had to get rid of it. That was his equivalent of recycling, was it?
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Let's just hope the dodge is good enough. There you go. Shoot. Shoot. When you recycle, you do accidentally sometimes make a horrible massive pile of living flesh. Yeah. As you do. It happens to the best of us. That's just my speed. Screw it. Well, we never got any coral, unfortunately, and one off lethal. Why am I not surprised? Well, Sock gets the honor of the kill.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And definitely worth it for all those monies. There you go. Now we can leave with our dignity
Despite
intact
its morbid
and our
aspect,
coin pouches
this
filled to the brim.
cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Yeah, 25 grand. I would say that's not a bad day's work. And that takes us up to 6 o'clock. So that's where we will call it for the day.
Woe to the
And call
sheep.
it
Does the
completely
absence of the
for
shepherd not invite the
Darkest
wolves?
Dungeon. It will be something new next week. It'll be a whole new adventure. Like I said, odds are it's Hades. Unless you guys want to change that fact, your best bet to do so is to head over to the Discord. And of course, if you are new here, hit the follow button as well. It's down there somewhere underneath the video. Go do the thing. Right, let me jump back in this direction. We can wrap things up properly for the day. So yes, thank you everyone that came along. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. We will be back on Tuesday, 1 o'clock UK time, with some more Oxygen Not Included. And we've also got Dragon Age Origins during the week, and like I said, something new next Saturday. Plus, I do already have 2 new indies lined up for the week to do first impressions on. Which ones was it? I think it was... Let me find... Where's my damn list? Where's the release calendar? Yes, Cyber Shadow, which kind of looks like a 16-bit, kind of like Shinobi kind of thing, but, you know, a bit more cyberpunk. And Olia, I think that's how it's pronounced. The new one from Devolvo, another kind of a pixely art type one. But they're both next week. And like I said, you guys take care of yourselves. Enjoy whatever is left of Saturday for you, and enjoy the weekend. I will disappear off now and go and get some